viewers, hope you're doing fine. Myself Tasneem, I started a new YouTube channel and my channel name is Shaik.Jabeen channel. For more videos, please subscribe my channel and click on the icon bell. My only intention is to help the students in this lockdown period. My videos are very helpful to you. Hope in this corona pandemic period, my videos are very helpful to you. Hope you will subscribe my channel and you will share my videos with your friends and with your family members and with your relatives and with your well-known persons. My only intention is to help the students regarding 9th, 10th classes, even though first year classes also. Okay, now in this first video, I take a chemistry topic, that is balancing chemical equations in chemistry point of view. Without balancing equation, it is not correct to write the equation. So balancing equation is very important when we write any equation. Without writing the equation as balanced, we reduce so many marks. So balancing equations is very important whenever we write an equation. So there is no need of markup or by hearting the equations. If you just learn an equation, we can easily balance the equation by a mathematical method. I know that you are good in maths, even though in any other subjects, I don't know. But this video is very helpful to the students who are studying chemistry in their daily lives. Okay, because equations are very important in chemistry point of view. So that too, balancing equations is also an important. So in this video, I will explain you how to balance any chemical equations easily by using a mathematical method. Let us see with one example. If you bonding the butane in the presence of oxygen, it gives rise to carbon dioxide and water. This is our reaction which was given. Okay, bonding. If you bonding the butane, what is this butane? C4H10. If you bonding the butane in the presence of oxygen, it gives rise to carbon dioxide and water. Okay, by applying oxygen, it becomes an oxidation reaction. Okay, oxidation reaction, and that too it is also one of the combustion reaction. It is an oxidation reaction and a combustion reaction. According to a law called law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass. This is a called law which we know already. According to this law of conservation of mass, number of reactants equals to number of products. What is reactants and what is products? It means right side elements is equals to left side elements. At that time only that equation should be balanced. Okay, number of reactants equals to number of products. It means right side elements is equals to left side elements. At that time only that equation becomes as balanced. Okay, according to this law, we can balance the equations. Okay, here what are the elements there in this equation? Carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, CH4. Carbon atomic number is 6, hydrogen atomic number is 1 and oxygen is 8. No need of any atomic numbers, just to know I just write it. Okay, so if you go with carbon, so 3 elements are there. Now what we do, the first step in balancing equations is we need to place the values, that is A, B, C, D besides the elements given. A and here B and here C and here D. Okay, A, B, C, D. I will erase and I will include you again. Okay, what I wrote there before, law of conservation of mass law, and also number of reactants equals to number of products, and I just write the reactions names. Okay, hope you remind that it is an oxidation reaction, that is it is also a combustion reaction, and I also told a law which is applied here. Okay, now if you see means if we substitute the values, that is A, B, C, D here, we can frame 3 elements, that is carbon and hydrogen and oxygen. carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. First let us see carbon. What do you mean by carbon? Here we need to multiply the number with the given number which was given by us. We just assume the values there. Okay, 4 into A, 4A. And here what? If you go with right side, 1 into C. The same like that hydrogen, 10 into A, 10A. Left here, 2 into D, 2D. Same like that if you go with oxygen, 2 into B, 2 into B, 2B. And that is here, 2 into C, 2C. Plus 1 into D, 1D. Okay, here B. Okay. 4A equals to C, 10A equals to 2A, 2B equals to 2C plus D. Here what is the common value in all these three elements? A. So we will assume A has 1. Automatically if you substitute here 4 equals to C, it means we derive two values, that is A equals to 1 and C equals to 4. Same like that. 10 equals to 2D. B value is 5. Okay. And same if you go with B value, what is the value of C? 4 plus B 5. 8 plus 5, 30 by 2. B value is 13 by 2. In this way we derived 4 values A, B, C, D. Okay, A value is 1, B value is 13 by 2, C value is 4 and D value is 5. So simply we derived 4 values. That's our work is half of the work is completed here it seems only. Now we only substitute the values in the given equation. Okay. So A, C4H10. What is the value of B? That is 13 by 2. O2 gives rise to, what is the value of C? 4. 4CO2. And what is the value of D? 5. 5H2O. And here the equation is in the form of numerical form. We need to convert this numerical equation into an equational form. By multiplying this equation with the numerator, that is into 2, we will get our balanced equation. It means we need to convert this numerical equation into balanced equation. To convert this, we need to multiply the numerator with 2. Okay. So let us see. 2 moles of butane plus 30 moles of oxygen gives rise to 8 moles of carbon dioxide and 10 moles of water. This is our balanced equation which we want. Okay. 2 moles of butane plus 13 moles of oxygen gives rise to 8 moles of carbon dioxide and 10 moles of water. In this way we can balance any chemical equations easily. Okay. And I will give you another problem for exercise. If you want means you try. Balancing equations is very important in chemistry point of view. Without balanced equation it is not correct to write the equation. So I will give you another problem. If you interested to do, please try to do it. Okay, NH3. What do you mean by NH3? NH3 means ammonia and O2. If you burn the ammonia in the presence of oxygen, it gives rise to nitrogen monoxide. H2O means water. Okay, this is another equation. Okay, I simply said briefly and I didn't go into deep in matter because I already explained in first reaction. This is our second reaction. What is NH3 ammonia? If you burn the ammonia in the presence of oxygen, it becomes nitrogen monoxide and water. What do you mean by, what are the reactions? I simply said, if you apply oxygen, it becomes an oxidation reaction. And that too, it is also one of the combustion reaction. Okay, here what are the three elements? Nitrogen, oxygen and hydrogen. Three elements. Same how we, in some of the reactions, even though there are four elements also. Okay, if you do means you will get a grip on balancing equations. Okay, if you go with nitrogen, what is the atomic number of nitrogen? 7, oxygen 8 and hydrogen is 1. No need of atomic numbers, I just said you keep in mind. Okay, what if you go with nitrogen? Here A, B, C, D. First step is substituting the values, that is ABCD besides the elements. Okay, and what do you mean by nitrogen? A, only one, here 1 C, A equals to C. And if you go with oxygen, 2 into B, 2 2b, and that is equals to 1 into C, 1 into D, C plus D. And if you go with hydrogen, 3 into A, 3A, and that is equals to 2D. Okay? Nitrogen A equals to C, oxygen 2B equals to C plus D, hydrogen 3 equals to 2D. The common variable in all these three is A. That is, if you substitute the value A 1, automatically value of C becomes 1. Okay? And if you substitute here, 2B equals to C plus D. Okay? So by substituting the values, we'll get the B value as 5 by 4, and that would D value is 3 by 2. Simply you can substitute. I know you substitute, how to substituting is very well of you that. Okay, by substituting we will get these 4 values. Okay, and if you substitute these value in our reaction NH3 gives rise to 1 nitrogen monoxide and H2O, it means water. Okay, this is our reaction. We need to convert this numerical reaction into an equational form. How we need to convert this numerical reaction into an equational form? Because there are 2 numbers in the numerator, so we need to do the LCM of these 2. 4 into 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are, and 2 1s are 2 1s are. What is the LCM of these 2 numbers? 4. Okay, we need to multiply the whole reaction into 4. Keep in mind, if there are 2 numbers in the numerator, we need to find the LCM of the 2 numbers, and we need to multiply the whole equation with that number. On multiplying the whole equation with that number, we will get that 4 moles of ammonia plus 5 moles of oxygen gives rise to 4 moles of nitrogen monoxide and 6 moles of water. Okay? Thank you so much. Keep on watching my channel. Thank you.